Now we're talking about daughters and we're talking about wives and
future
your
like,
significant other.
Exactly.
But what you guys were doing OnlyFans? I know I asked CJ in the beginning.
if it's guaranteed money,
Guaranteed money, CJ.
Guaranteed
Like
money
you
and
gotta
what
shake
kind
your ass.
man, OnlyFans.
Yeah, you got bars, fam.
Bars.
Is there man in OnlyFans? Like, is there?
I think
is
so.
there dudes?
Yeah.
Well,
Tyga. Tyga's the top creator.
Really?
Yeah, CJ is like Tyga, bro. He
Yeah,
knows,
I'm
bro.
subscribed.
Bro, this guy's subscribed to that. What the heck you been
But
watching, fam?
technically, OnlyFans is not like, it's the stigma on it is for girls posting those type of things,
Yeah.
right? But technically, like, I don't know if you guys seen advertisement about it, but you could put like your music out. It's like it's just like another platform.
It only
For
became
only
it only
fans.
became sexual because people started doing
But
it.
technically, you could
It's-
put anything.
It was supposed to be like a Patreon, Patreon, where it's like
Yeah.
exclusive content,
Yeah.
exclusive things,
Yeah, I heard like there was a news going around like back in November, October, that OnlyFans wanted to switch to like
okay.
no more adult
Yeah, I heard
content
that
and
too.
whatnot.
But
that
I
was
think
the dumbest thing ever.
yeah, because like their main source of income is probably
From this-
them
the porn.
guys or whatever
Yeah.
doing that.
Honestly, like that's it's crazy how human beings are, bro. Like anything that you give them, they're gonna try to sexualize it in any way or like they see,
Mhm.
like any social media. They'll
Yeah.
try it.
Yeah.
If they see they can't, they're gonna go to something else.
yeah, like you could, like there's a lot of like whatchamacallit.
Like Snapchat that
you
turned
could
out to
see
be like
any stuff like events
Twitter-
somewhere.
Twitter has a lot of pages.
yeah.
probably
Yeah,
Twitter too.
like there's some leak stuff
Yeah.
too, and then it's just out there's like what I wasn't
Yeah. So even different social medias, they tend to have that
Yeah.
dark side.
yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
Bro, even TikTok, bro. Like, even,
Oh.
have you guys
TikTok.
seen any weird lives?
I think you mentioned
Yeah.
one of
Bro,
them.
But yeah,
I need to wash my eyes every single time I go through these
Bleach
social
him
media.
up, you
yeah,
know?
TikTok. Like, there's some weird ass lives where it's like they're being low key about it. Let's say girls, like they're
Uh-huh.
being low key, but they're trying to make it look like they're getting smashed. Like,
Oh my
like let's say
Yeah.
a girl reading a book and then like they're moving, the camera's moving. They're like, and then everyone
Oh
is just
my
gonna comment
God.
like, "Oh my god, what's happening?" Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's some weird stuff there. Like,
Oh my goodness.
some
But yeah,
sussy
I think
ass.
you're always gonna see like people are always gonna try to do some like explicit like sus things in the
That's crazy.
any
man.
platform. And
But the thing I find it, what's scary is that it's not us adults that I'm worried about. It's the young generation that this is getting
Bro.
so normalized.
Yeah.
Right? And now kids that are like they're looking at a young generation that are just turning 18 and making an OnlyFans.
Bruh.
Like I heard like
Bad
this
Baby.
bad baby, she's
Yeah.
like
She made I don't know.
A million
if
in
it's,
a
like, million.
day.
Yeah, a million.
in a day.
That's how you know people are waiting for her to turn 18 and then they're gonna.
You know how weird that is, bro.
That's
Like
freaking
weird.
that's disgusting.
That's
You know,
disgusting.
like you're I guess money, you're making money,
Mhm.
but you're literally selling yourself online. You're letting people pay for you.
But they make money, bro. Like people pay
Yeah.
money just to
Gosh,
see
there's
some
a lot of
This
exclusive
generation
pics,
is done, fam.
bro.
Bruh.
Is done.
Like even whatchamacallit, like Belle Delphine or whatever.
Mhm.
Like I think she released something. Well, she made I don't know if it's actually her or whatever, but she made like a porn and everyone was looking forward to it.
Mhm.
It's like, and then it got so viral.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
stuff
for
like
sure,
that,
It's it's crazy how much these celebrities and social media have sexualized content to a level where like everybody's expecting it. Like you're expecting, oh yeah, one day this person is probably gonna be on OnlyFans,
Dang, yeah.
Like now anybody could be on it, right? Like
Anyone can make money, bro. Like as long
let's
as
say you
have
come
the-
across, like anybody could make
Yeah,
money off
yeah.
it. Like CJ's thinking that he's gonna show off his.
I wish we could sell like our feet pictures, like girls could make
a
money.
lot of
That was
dudes
actually one
have-
question I was gonna ask,
Yeah.
but before that,
Mhm.
I was gonna ask, what if you came across a girl that you actually really
Mhm.
started dating, you fell in love with, and you know, you guys been together for a while, and she's like, you know, she has an OnlyFans.
Like, did she had it, or she wants to make one?
Okay, what if she already had it, OnlyFans, and you really like her?
Yeah.
And she really likes you.
We found out afterwards, or like
during
it was
your first date, and she
you know
it.
she has an OnlyFans. Would you still keep you know, going with this relationship? Would you still have that? I don't know what she does in her OnlyFans. I'm not trying to assume. Like, you guys know best.
Okay, let's say like no smashing other guys.
Okay, just
like pictures.
Just like
okay.
Like actual nude pictures.
Yeah, nude pictures.
Nude.
And you're gonna be okay with like being with that girl.
Even if it's just that, like, it's still weird.
Yeah,
like,
it's weird.
I don't think I can.
Like
if it's a first date and she tells me that, like, oh man.
Like, because like if you think about it, like basically the main, I guess, weird part for me is like she's putting it out there, so there's for sure people out there jacking off or whatever to my, like, the girl I like or trying to get with, right?
Yeah.
So that's the main weird part. It's like,
it's a weird part, but first date with the girl and she tells you she has an OnlyFans, are you going on the second date?
I think that's a turn off for me.
Yeah, like,
I mean, like, yo, imagine that's her way of making income. You know, that's her work. Like, why are we judging? Why are we judging her work?
Yeah, exactly. For me, okay, cool. I don't think I could be with someone like that.
Do you? But
like,
it's not for me.
Like you. Maybe we could still be like acquainted or friends.
Or you make
you still subscribe to her.
Let me support this.
Let me support you.
I can't date you, but I'll support you. Or if you're dating, you join her content. You're gonna be involved in the content.
Oh, now you're making money too.
No, wow, bro. That's
making movies together. You know.
But but then here's the thing though, like. It's like like that, doing that, like there's a really obviously negative stigma to it, right? Like your parents or your family is gonna think, yo, you're dating that type of
even
girl,
if it's low key, like OnlyFans is kind of
low
key. Like it's still like
because I guess a lot of people would think like that's what you call you're not respecting yourself, putting yourself out there. That's what people might like perceive, right? So I mean
that's a huge like no for me. Like,
I don't think
I can't do that.
Yeah, that's like a girl that you just met and you're like, like I don't think I could go forward. How about like if it's the girl you're dating now, like we've had long relationships, each of us, and she like all of a sudden says one day like, oh, I wanna open up, like, make an OnlyFans. Like,
and you were like,
what's your reaction?
Let's make some money.
As long as no, your response is as long as you cut no face pictures.
Money.
Yeah, money. I'm making profit today.
But yeah, like your answer's gonna be like, fuck no, right?
For me, just like the moral of it behind everything is like, dang.
Are you more open to it? Like
I believe like whatever you do, it will come back to you eventually. You know, it's some form. If you're going public with this, you know, it will come back to you. Because what if you do make the money, and it was good money? How can you be sure you're not gonna go back and do it again? Right?
No, that's what people like for sure. That's how they get into it.
Yeah, you get into it. It's like, you know, it's like an addiction, right? But like, I'm not saying okay, you're addicted to OnlyFans, you're gonna start making content every day. But if your day job doesn't make enough compared to you posting something on OnlyFans, you're gonna look towards that.
Yeah, for sure.
So what are you gonna teach your kids, right? Like, see, you married this girl, and she tells you, "Oh, I'm gonna make an OnlyFans." And
that's the other
also
thing,
like what are you gonna do in OnlyFans, right? Like you were saying, no face for you is, you're saying if no face,
I was just joking.
No face where you can show everything else. That's what you're saying.
That's what I meant. Yeah, like
okay,
it's still private, you know, people don't know it's her. That's what I mean. But like it's still like, for me it's still like
I don't know. Like you brought the point up, like what you're gonna tell your kids, right? So it's like
how did you make that money? I was like,
I mean, they don't have
what's
to
your
know.
job? Like,
they don't have to know.
They don't have to.
I guess they don't have
but
to
like
know.
I guess because if you put it in another perspective, imagine you have a daughter doing that. What the
I know, yo.
Yeah.
It's so...
hell no, you know? It's like
it's like my daughter is getting money from this type of, you know, place where it is meant, where guys going on there with that intent of probably jacking off of whatever they're looking at. You
like,
want your daughter in it?
Yeah, it's like I just
No, so that's
I
the
just
same thing
don't.
I would have. The same
Yeah,
thing I
yeah.
would,
Pretty much.
you know,
yeah.
like perspective I would have if, like
Mhm.
with your significant
Yeah,
other.
Exactly.
You know, if you actually truly love them in that sense, right?
Mhm.
But I guess like you say, like getting that money.
Yeah.
Like I think it matters. It depends of your values.
Yes.
Like if you really,
It always boils
lot of-
down
yeah.
to the values.
because
you know?
some people like value money, right? Because obviously money is like it could. People say you can buy happiness with money, but I think that's not true. Like there's a lot of things that you can buy or help
Yeah.
yourself with money, right?
Okay.
For sure.
So
100%.
like yeah, so basically it goes into that. So if you do like I guess I could put myself in their shoes and see that perspective where like, oh, we're gonna make money after this, then fine, I'll let my girl do it, you know, because like there's obviously people out there
Yeah.
who's doing it and their partner are okay with it, right?
Yeah.
So, but I'm just personally, I don't think I'll be comfortable in doing
Yeah.
that.
That's the word. I won't be comfortable either
Pretty much.
Yeah.
in the long term or even in the short term because you've done it, right?
Okay.
You've done it.
Mhm.
Like,
So yeah,
are you okay with guys jerking off of pictures looking at your girl? Like that's the question.
yeah.
You know, like at the
Yeah.
end of the day,
But yeah,
like that's nasty, bro.
I don't. Okay,
That's nasty.
so let's tone it down. Let's say, okay, not OnlyFans, but they're like an IG model where they're just posting bikini pics or like they're would that be fine with you?
So are you comfortable with your girlfriend on Instagram posting bikini pics and like being out there? Like
exactly. Would you be comfortable with
I'm
that?
actually more attracted to like modest woman because I
Okay.
find like if you're a girl that's showing everything, you're just showing it to everybody. You know, like you're just like, what is there to hide? You know, like
yeah.
I just find like a woman's like has more capabilities and power if they know how to control what people see of them, right? Because guys, they want to see it.
Yeah.
Like, and if a girl wants to give it, well, yeah, it's up to her. I'm not saying any less. The girls that do want to show it, it's like whatever. It's up to their lives, you know.
Yeah.
But let's say my wife, she's covered. She's a hijabi. You know, like I would never ever, be okay with her, going the other route. You know, like like online, especially especially when you're showing it to the public. For me, that's like you said, it's boiled down to the values.
Right.
I'm not cool of
Like even if they make money, mad cash out of it.
like he said, like she's a model and that's how she got her following. That's her work basically. You know, like that's how she gets sponsors. That's how.
I mean, yeah.
boiled down to the value, man. Like I wouldn't have gone with a girl like that.
Okay.
I just can't. Well, like I wouldn't have married a girl like that.
Okay.
So, but if you are okay with it, that's up to you. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
right? That's how she needs to get money. That's how she needs to impress other people. If you're okay, her showing more of her skin, yeah, it's up to you, man. But for me, we know how guys think. That's never gonna change.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just the thought of other guys like mouth watering over your over
Like,
your.
I guess
girl.
if you take that argument, like it goes like even obviously bikinis was gonna.
Guys are weirdos. Like even if it's not a bikini pic, they're gonna like.
Yeah.
Bro, guys, they fantasize
Bro,
about everything.
there's a lot
exactly.
of fetishes.
Yeah,
out
There's
there.
a
exactly.
fetishes,
Yeah,
you know.
Like you were talking about what feet fetishes. Like, like there's like I think there's like shit online where there's like just
They rate-
celebrities' feet.
Yeah.
They're rated or
Wiki
just, like,
feet.
Yeah, wiki feet.
Oh my gosh.
They would.
I think in US, like foot fetish is the #1 fetish.
Really?
I don't know.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, like that's not my fetish. If you do like feet, then
that's your thing, you know.
yeah, that's
Like,
your thing.
you
This is
can't-
just not mine.
Don't yuck someone's yum.
Yeah.
Yeah. You heard that?
Yeah, I heard
Never
that.
heard
Yeah.
that, Never heard that. But what are the outlooks of the coming generations? You know, maybe in the future, all of our kids will be affected, and they might all have to be on that platform. One day they might be seeing that if you're not on that platform.
Maybe that's
Think
gonna
about
be,
the most absurd thing now.
Mhm.
It will be one day normalized tomorrow. now you see like a platform like OnlyFans. Maybe your kids will probably need to be on that platform to be cool.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Yeah,
It's like,
exactly.
oh, yo, like you never posted anything on
exactly.
that.
So I was
you've never been on Facebook. Us back in the days, like you don't have an MSN, bro. Like, yo, you gotta have an MSN, fam. Like post a picture, post like some kind of thing, you know.
But yeah. Like I think like going back to future generations, like do you guys so basically do you guys think that in the future like OnlyFans will be like you know these days people like back then people would say, oh, I want to be a police, like I want to be a firefighter type shit.
Now it's like I want to be a YouTuber.
YouTuber or whatever. And then in the future I want to be an OnlyFans man content creator. Do you think that's eventually gonna be it? Yeah.
No, but I think it's just gonna be more. People are gonna be more open to it. It's just normal now.
Like I do OnlyFans.
It's like a
content.
side job.
I'm like,
yeah.
oh hey, that's nice.
Side job.
It's basically a side job. Like
it is a side
pretty much.
hustle.
Well, some people it's their main job.
Because you don't have to post nudes. You know.
Yeah. You don't have to. Like I said, OnlyFans technically isn't specific to news or whatever that kind of content, but is known for it.
Exactly.
But if you see a link in a girl's bio seeing OnlyFans, you're not thinking about like innocent stuff.
Exactly.
Like,
that's what I'm saying.
That's why it's like it's just
that's
weird.
Their
like
stigma, or whatever.
If your girl one day says I want to get an OnlyFans, then like my opinion is like no, like
like
I don't agree to that.
Like you're gonna see your daughter and on her bio says OnlyFans.
Yeah, that's just
how is that gonna make you feel?
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of stupid.
But there's also the part where some girls, they're gonna like just as a side job they have no family yet, no kids, no nothing. They're gonna get money, like a lot of money for a few years, then they're gonna cut it off, then it's
like
done.
just for the
it's gone, and then I
mean like I said, well, like I don't know if I said it but like I think that's just my opinion, right? But if they want to do it, then you do you know you go do your thing, hustle. If that's your hustle, then cool. Like I'm not like talking bad about it, but my personal opinion, I wouldn't want my partner or not even daughter, whatever. Like
now we're talking about daughters and we're talking about wives and
future
and significant other.
Exactly,
what you guys were doing OnlyFans. I know I asked CJ in the beginning.
If it's guaranteed money?
Guaranteed money, CJ.
Guaranteed
like,
money,
you gotta shake your ass.
let's say you go, let's say you like OnlyFans has an offer. If you show your private parts or you do nudes, you'll get mad cash.
But no face though.
But do people know it's me though?
Okay, no face. Let's say no face.
And do people know it's me?
They don't.